Welcome to this special moment in your life. What you are about to hear is not just ordinary advice or simple tips. This is life-changing wisdom, shared with the intention of helping you see the world differently and empowering you to make meaningful changes in your life. Every person experiences moments of confusion, doubt, or even hopelessness, and it is in these moments that wisdom has the power to act as a guiding light. Think of it as a compass, pointing you toward clarity, purpose, and inner peace. Before we begin, I want you to take a deep breath and center yourself. Pause for a moment and allow yourself to truly receive what is coming. Often, we rush through life, caught up in routines, distractions, and endless responsibilities. We forget that every day, every experience and every thought is an opportunity to grow. Today you are giving yourself the gift of awareness, and that is the first step toward transformation. Life-changing wisdom doesn't come from complicated theories or endless studying. It comes from simple truths that resonate deeply within your soul. It is the kind of insight that, when applied, changes the way you think, the way you feel, and ultimately the way you live. It is both gentle and powerful, like a quiet river that slowly shapes the land it touches. Sometimes wisdom speaks softly, but its effects ripple through every part of your life, creating a subtle yet profound transformation. The wisdom you are about to receive is meant specifically for you. No matter where you are in your journey, whether you are searching for direction, seeking peace, or looking for motivation to overcome challenges, this guidance is tailored to help you. These are not random words or generic advice. They are carefully chosen insights designed to awaken awareness, inspire reflection, and encourage action. They are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of your mind and heart. When nurtured, they grow into habits, choices, and perspectives that can dramatically enhance your life. As you listen, I want you to keep an open mind and heart. Some of what you hear may challenge your current beliefs or push you outside your comfort zone. That is exactly the point. Growth never comes from staying in the same place or clinging to what is familiar. True wisdom invites you to explore new ways of thinking, to question old patterns, and to embrace new possibilities. Every moment you engage with these ideas is a chance to transform your life, step by step, day by day. So stay present, stay curious, and stay open. What you are about to experience is more than just information. It is an opportunity for personal evolution. Let this be a moment where you pause, reflect, and prepare to welcome change. This is your invitation to step into a new perspective, to see the world with clarity, and to harness insights that have the power to shape your future in profound ways. You are ready, and this wisdom is ready for you. The power of mindset. Everything in life begins with your mindset. Your mindset is like the lens through which you view the world, and it has the power to shape your reality in ways you may not even realize. The thoughts you think, the beliefs you hold, and the perspective you carry influence your choices, your actions, and even the people and opportunities that come into your life. When your mind is open, positive, and focused on growth, the world begins to reflect that energy back to you. Conversely, when your mind is clouded by fear, doubt, or negativity, it becomes a filter that limits your experiences and keeps you trapped in cycles that no longer serve you. Mindset is not just about thinking positively or repeating affirmations. It is about consciously choosing how you respond to life circumstances, no matter how challenging they may seem. Life is unpredictable, full of ups and downs, and it often presents situations that feel beyond your control. But here's the truth. The power to navigate these moments does not come from controlling the world around you. It comes from controlling the world within you. Your thoughts, your interpretations, and your beliefs are the foundation for every decision you make. The same situation can create despair in one person and opportunity in another. That difference lies entirely in mindset. A powerful mindset is rooted in awareness. It begins with noticing your thoughts without judgment and recognizing patterns that may be holding you back. Perhaps you are caught in a loop of self-criticism, always doubting your abilities or expecting the worst outcomes. The first step toward transformation is simply awareness. When you see these thought patterns clearly, you gain the ability to shift them. You can replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones, doubts with confidence, and fear with curiosity. This is the essence of cultivating a mindset that serves you rather than sabotages you. Another key aspect of mindset is embracing possibility. Most people underestimate the potential of a mind that believes it can grow, learn, and create. When you adopt a mindset of possibility, failure becomes a lesson rather than a defeat. Challenges become opportunities rather than obstacles. And setbacks become temporary pauses rather than permanent stops. This shift in perspective opens doors to creativity, resilience, and achievement that might have seemed impossible before. Your mindset also shapes your relationships, career, health, and overall happiness. It determines how you interact with others, how you solve problems, and how you react to stress. By consciously nurturing a positive and growth-oriented mindset, you create a ripple effect that touches every aspect of your life. Small daily choices, such as focusing on gratitude, embracing challenges, and believing in your potential, compound over time to create extraordinary results. Remember, your mind is a garden and your thoughts are seeds. Plant seeds of positivity, hope, and courage and tend to them consistently. Watch as they grow into a life that reflects your highest potential. With the right mindset, there is no limit to what you can achieve, experience, or become. Your life begins with your mind, and by nurturing it, you hold the key to transformation. Embrace change. Change is one of the most constant elements of life, yet it is often the one we resist the most. From small shifts in daily routines to major life transitions, change can feel uncomfortable, scary, or even threatening. But the truth is that change is not something to fear, it is something to embrace. It is through change that growth occurs, wisdom develops, and new opportunities appear. Life does not remain static, and neither should we. The moment we accept change as a natural part of life, we open ourselves to transformation, resilience, and freedom. Many people resist change because they fear the unknown. They cling to familiar routines even when those routines no longer serve them. They hold on to past experiences, old relationships, or outdated beliefs, thinking that stability comes from holding fast. But stability is not about resisting life, it is about learning to navigate it skillfully. True stability comes from inner strength, adaptability, and a willingness to flow with life's currents. When you embrace change, you allow yourself to move forward. Rather than being stuck in patterns that no longer bring joy, growth, or fulfillment, embracing change requires a shift in perspective. Instead of seeing change as a loss, see it as a new beginning. Every ending, no matter how painful, creates space for something new to enter your life. Every challenge hides a lesson, and every setback is an opportunity to learn resilience. By reframing change in this way, you stop resisting life and start participating fully in it. You begin to see that every experience, whether comfortable or difficult, contributes to your growth and shapes the person you are becoming. Another key to embracing change is cultivating flexibility and openness. Life rarely unfolds exactly as planned, and the more rigidly we try to control it, the more stress and frustration we create. When you practice flexibility, you allow yourself to adjust to new circumstances, make better decisions in real time, and respond to opportunities as they arise. Openness combined with awareness helps you see the beauty in transitions and the possibilities that change can bring. Embracing change also means trusting yourself. Trust that you have the strength, wisdom, and resilience to handle whatever comes your way. Trust that the challenges you face are shaping you for something greater. Trust that life's unfolding is leading you to experiences, connections, and growth that you could not achieve by remaining in your comfort zone. When you trust yourself and the process of life, change becomes less intimidating and more like a partner guiding you toward your highest potential. Finally, embracing change is about action. It is not just a mindset, it is a practice. Take small steps toward new experiences, release what no longer serves you, and welcome new ideas, habits, and opportunities. With each step, you build confidence in your ability to navigate life's unpredictability. Over time, change becomes a source of excitement, inspiration, and personal evolution rather than fear or resistance. Remember, life is constantly moving, shifting, and evolving, and so are you. By embracing change, you align yourself with the flow of life, creating space for growth, joy, and endless possibilities. Every moment is an invitation to release fear, step into the unknown, and discover the incredible potential that lies ahead. Change is not your enemy, it is your gateway to transformation. The value of self-reflection. Self-reflection is one of the most powerful tools for personal growth, yet it is often overlooked in the rush of everyday life. We spend so much time reacting to the world, chasing goals, and fulfilling responsibilities that we rarely pause to look inward. But taking the time to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and actions can bring clarity, wisdom, and direction to your life. It is through self-reflection that you truly understand who you are, what drives you, and what no longer serves your highest good. Self-reflection begins with awareness. It means observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, noticing patterns, and asking meaningful questions. For example, why do you react a certain way in difficult situations? What motivates the decisions you make daily? Which habits bring you joy and which ones hold you back? By exploring these questions honestly, you begin to uncover the layers of your mind and understand the deeper forces shaping your life. Awareness is the first step toward conscious living because you cannot change what you do not see. Self-reflection also allows you to identify limiting beliefs and behaviors. Often we are guided by unconscious patterns that keep us stuck in fear, doubt, or self-sabotage. Reflecting on these patterns gives you the opportunity to challenge them and replace them with empowering alternatives. Perhaps you realize that your fear of failure has prevented you from pursuing a dream, or that seeking approval from others has limited your authenticity. By shining a light on these hidden influences, you reclaim your power and take control of your life. Another important aspect of self-reflection is understanding your emotions. Emotions are powerful signals that provide insight into what matters most to you. Anger may reveal a boundary that needs attention. Sadness may point to unmet needs, and joy may highlight what fulfills you. By reflecting on your emotional experiences, you gain a deeper understanding of your inner world, which allows you to respond to life with greater wisdom, balance, and intention. Emotional awareness strengthens your resilience, improves your relationships, and nurtures self-compassion. Self-reflection is not only about understanding the past, but also about guiding the future. When you take time to reflect, you clarify your goals, intentions, and priorities. You create space to evaluate whether your actions align with your values and aspirations. This process helps you make conscious choices that move you closer to the life you desire rather than drifting through life on autopilot. It also fosters accountability as you recognize areas for growth and commit to improvement. Finally, self-reflection cultivates inner peace and clarity. By stepping back from the noise of the world, you reconnect with your true self. You begin to see that the answers you seek are already within you. Regular reflection strengthens your intuition, builds self-trust, and deepens your understanding of life's purpose. It allows you to live intentionally rather than reactively, making each moment more meaningful and fulfilling. Remember, self-reflection is not a one-time activity but a lifelong practice. The more you engage with it, the more insight, clarity, and wisdom you gain. Take time each day or week to pause, observe, and ask yourself meaningful questions. Through this practice, you discover your true potential, your inner strengths, and the path toward a more conscious, intentional, and joyful life. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most transformative practices you can cultivate in your life. It has the power to change the way you perceive the world, how you experience your relationships, and even how your body and mind respond to challenges. Many people mistake gratitude as simply saying thank you or acknowledging small pleasures. While those are part of it, true gratitude goes much deeper. It is a conscious choice to focus on what you have rather than what you lack, and to appreciate the abundance that already exists in your life. Practicing gratitude begins with awareness. Take a moment each day to reflect on the people, experiences, and things that bring you joy or comfort. It could be as simple as the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the laughter of a friend, or the roof over your head. When you intentionally notice these blessings, you train your mind to shift away from negativity, comparison, and dissatisfaction. This shift is powerful because your focus shapes your experience. By acknowledging what is good in your life, you begin to attract more positivity and abundance. Gratitude also strengthens your relationships. When you express appreciation for others, you create deeper connections and foster trust and love. Simple acts of saying thank you, recognizing someone's effort, or expressing genuine appreciation can transform the way people perceive you and how you experience your interactions. Gratitude opens your heart to empathy and compassion, allowing you to see the world through a lens of kindness and understanding, rather than judgment or resentment. Another key aspect of gratitude is that it helps you navigate challenges with resilience. Life is not always easy, and everyone faces difficulties, setbacks, and disappointments. Gratitude does not ignore these hardships, but it helps you see beyond them. Even in difficult times, there is always something to be thankful for: a lesson learned, strength gained, or the presence of supportive people in your life. By focusing on what you can appreciate, you cultivate inner strength, hope, and the ability to keep moving forward despite obstacles. Gratitude also rewires your brain for positivity. Neuroscience shows that when you consistently practice gratitude, your brain begins to notice more positive aspects of your environment and life. This rewiring makes you more optimistic, more motivated, and less likely to dwell on negative experiences. Gratitude becomes a habit that naturally improves your mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. Finally, gratitude is a daily practice, not a one-time effort. You can journal 3 things you are grateful for each morning, pause to reflect on a positive moment before bed, or take a moment throughout the day to silently acknowledge the good around you. The more consistently you practice, the more your perspective shifts. Life becomes richer, more meaningful, and filled with joy that comes from within, rather than relying solely on external circumstances. Remember, the world will always present challenges, uncertainty, and difficulties. But by practicing gratitude, You create a stable foundation of contentment, peace, and joy. Gratitude allows you to live fully in the present, appreciate the blessings of each moment, and recognize that even small things can have a profound impact on your happiness. When you embrace gratitude, life itself becomes a gift, and every day offers new reasons to be thankful. Let go of what you cannot control. One of the most powerful lessons in life is learning to let go of what you cannot control. Many of us spend endless hours, days, and even years trying to control outcomes, people, and circumstances that are beyond our influence. Worry about the past, obsess over the future, and try to manage every detail of life, believing that control will bring safety, certainty, and peace. But the truth is, control is an illusion. Real freedom and happiness come when we release the need to dictate everything around us and focus on what we can truly influence: our actions, choices, and attitudes. Letting go begins with awareness. Notice where in your life you are holding on too tightly. Are you trying to control someone else's behavior, obsessing over an uncertain outcome, or dwelling on past mistakes? These are areas where your energy is being wasted. The more you cling to what you cannot control, the more you invite stress, frustration, and disappointment. Recognizing this pattern is the first step toward liberation. Awareness allows you to pause, take a breath, and consciously decide to release what does not belong to you. Another important aspect of letting go is accepting uncertainty. Life is inherently unpredictable. People change, circumstances shift, and events unfold in ways we never expect. Instead of resisting these changes or fearing the unknown, choose to trust the flow of life. Accept that some things are simply beyond your reach and that attempting to control them only creates tension. When you embrace uncertainty, you free yourself from unnecessary worry and open your mind to possibilities that would have been blocked by fear. Letting go also requires trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process of life, and trust that what is meant for you will come to you at the right time. Surrendering control does not mean passivity or giving up on your goals. It means acting with intention, doing your best in every situation, and releasing attachment to specific outcomes. By focusing on your efforts rather than forcing results, you create space for opportunities, creativity, and growth to enter naturally. Emotional freedom is another gift of letting go. When you release control, you release the constant tension of trying to manipulate life to fit your desires. You no longer carry the weight of frustration, anger, or resentment when things do not go your way. Instead, you cultivate peace, acceptance, and resilience. You learn to respond to life with calm and clarity, rather than reacting out of fear or desperation. Finally, letting go is a practice, not a one-time decision. It takes patience, awareness, and daily effort. You can begin by identifying one small area where you are over-controlling and consciously releasing it. Over time, this practice expands into larger aspects of life. You begin to experience the freedom of focusing on what truly matters, the joy of living in the present moment, and the clarity that comes when your energy is no longer wasted on what cannot be changed. Remember, control is not the key to happiness. Release is. By letting go of what you cannot control, you reclaim your power, your peace, and your ability to live fully. Life flows more easily when you surrender to its rhythm, and your journey becomes lighter, more joyful, and more fulfilling. Embrace this freedom and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. Take inspired action. Wisdom alone is not enough to transform your life. You can learn, reflect, and understand powerful truths, but if you do not act on them, they remain abstract ideas with little impact. Taking inspired action is the bridge between insight and transformation. It is the process of turning knowledge into results, dreams into reality, and potential into accomplishment. Every great achievement begins with action, and even small steps taken consistently can create profound change over time. Inspired action is different from impulsive or forced effort. It comes from alignment with your values, intuition, and purpose. When you act from inspiration rather than obligation or fear, your energy flows naturally, and the results often exceed your expectations. Inspired action is fueled by clarity and intention. It requires you to know what you truly want, what aligns with your highest self, and then take steps in that direction with courage and determination. One of the most important aspects of inspired action is overcoming fear. Fear often prevents people from moving forward. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of uncertainty can keep you stuck in the same place for years. Taking inspired action means acknowledging fear without letting it control you. It means stepping forward even when the path is unclear, trusting that each step brings you closer to your goal. The more consistently you face your fears with action, the more confident, empowered, and resilient you become. Another key element is consistency. Transformation does not happen overnight. Small, intentional steps taken daily compound into significant progress over time. Even actions that seem minor, like dedicating a few minutes each day to learning a new skill, expressing gratitude, or setting clear intentions, add up. Consistency builds momentum, strengthens discipline, and reinforces your belief in your own capabilities. Action creates results, and results create motivation to continue moving forward. Inspired action also requires reflection and adaptability. As you move forward, take time to assess what works, what doesn't, and how you can improve. Life is dynamic, and the ability to adjust your approach without losing sight of your vision is essential. By combining action with awareness, you ensure that every step you take is purposeful and effective, bringing you closer to the life you want to create. Taking inspired action is also about embracing opportunities as they appear. Life presents chances that may not align perfectly with your plans, but flexibility and openness allow you to recognize when a detour could lead to growth. Inspired action is about trusting your intuition and seizing possibilities without hesitation. It is the willingness to move forward boldly, even when uncertainty exists, knowing that every experience contributes to your journey. Finally, remember that action fuels transformation. Knowledge without practice is stagnant. Intentions without movement are dreams that remain dreams. By taking inspired action, you honor your potential, turn wisdom into reality, and create a life that reflects your values, purpose, and vision. Begin today, take that first step, and keep moving forward. The journey is yours to create, and every action you take brings you closer to the life you are meant to live. As we reach the final part of this journey, take a moment to reflect on everything you have heard. These insights are not just words, they are invitations to change, opportunities to grow, and tools to transform your life. Each part of this video, from the power of mindset to embracing change, from self-reflection to practicing gratitude, and for letting go of what you cannot control to taking inspired action, has been designed to guide you toward a life of clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. The wisdom shared here is meant to resonate with you personally, to awaken something deep within, and to inspire you to take meaningful steps toward the life you desire. Remember, transformation is a process. It does not happen overnight, nor is it always linear. Life will continue to present challenges, uncertainties, and moments of doubt. But the beauty of this journey lies in how you respond. By applying the principles you have learned, by shifting your mindset, embracing change, reflecting on your inner world, practicing gratitude, letting go, and taking action, you are equipping yourself with the tools to navigate life with resilience, confidence, and joy. Each small step compounds, creating lasting change that transforms not only your circumstances, but also who you are as a person. This is your invitation to begin. Today, you can choose to see the world differently, to align with your values, and to act on the insights that speak most deeply to you. You do not need to wait for the perfect moment, for conditions to be ideal, or for others to approve. Change begins within you, and every choice you make has the potential to shape your future. Trust yourself, trust the process, and trust that life is unfolding exactly as it should, guiding you toward your growth and fulfillment. Take a moment to imagine your life a year from now. If you begin applying these insights today, what would be different? How would your mindset, habits, and relationships evolve? How would your happiness and sense of peace deepen? Visualization is a powerful tool because it allows you to see the possibilities that exist when you commit to intentional action. By combining reflection with practical steps, you transform wisdom into lived experience, creating a reality that aligns with your highest potential. Finally, understand that this journey is unique to you. No one else can walk it for you, and your growth will follow your own pace, your own rhythm, and your own timing. Celebrate every small victory, every lesson learned, and every step forward. Life is a continuous adventure of learning, evolving, and becoming more fully yourself. The insights shared here are here to guide you, but the power to create change has always been within you. Thank you for taking this time for yourself, for listening, and for opening your mind and heart to these life-changing insights. Your journey is yours to create, and every choice you make moving forward matters. Embrace these truths, apply them with intent. Eye on, and watch as your life transforms in ways that you may not have imagined possible. This is your moment. Step into it fully. The wisdom was meant for you, and now it is up to you to live it.